Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Thunder Thursday. It's been a couple weeks. A lot is going on. Did not recap the last Warzone and Showdown, and I'm not going to. A couple weeks passed. We are going to recap some things, like the latest NHRA race from Seattle, Washington, the Northwest Nationals. Great race. Congrats to the winners. We have 2 weeks until Brainerd, Minnesota. And then again, we have 3 more weeks till Indy, the U.S. Nationals, which I will be attending. We're going to cover Summerslam and Summerbash from NWI. I'm sure you guys have watched You all have watched Summerslam by now. So we're going to go through Summerslam first. Night 1. Io challenged Liv as Queen of the Ring for the Women's World Championship. Liv Morgan retains. Damn. We had a 6-man tag team match. It was LA Knight, Solo Sikoa, Rory's Keys against the Bloodline. The Usos and Jacob Fatu. You give the win to Solo Sikoa, Royce Keys, and LA Knight. I didn't expect that. I thought the Bloodline was winning that one. And you have Gunther, sadly, defeating Nick Aldis, who put up a hell of a fight in his first fight in 3 years. I'll give Nick Aldis credit. I saw more Magnus than Nick Aldis. But damn good fight. Damn good match. Fatal Influence took out the Bellas and Paige, which then after the match, Nikki and Brie Bella turned on Paige. Who didn't see that coming? Then CM Punk defended the undisputed WWE Championship against Cody Rhodes, where Punk retained. Thank God. As much as I like Cody, I'm sick of seeing Cody with the championship. I'm glad Randy Orton returned and RKO'd his ass. And then the main event of night 1, Hell in a Cell, Obafemi defeating Brock Lesnar. Is Brock done? Is he retired fully now? Oba had Brock's number. Then you go to Sunday, night 2 of SummerSlam. And what was originally supposed to be Sami Zayn versus Finn Balor to determine the number 1 contender for the undisputed WWE Championship. Well, that changed. Added to that match was Gunther, of course, and a returning Kevin Owens, who got the win, and I was happy with it. It wasn't Sami Zayn, and it wasn't Gunther. I wanted Balor, but I was happy with Owens winning that match. In the United States Championship match, a returning Baron Corbin taking on Trick Williams. No, apparently Trick got whooped. Corbin whooped that Trick to a new level and actually whooped that Trick and became the United States Champion. Then you had the 5-woman ladder match to crown an interim women's champion with Rhea Ripley being injured. It was Chelsea Green, Charlotte Flair, Jade Cargill, Lash Legend, and the Women's United States Champion Tiffany Stratton. The underdog in my gist of that match, the underdog was Chelsea Green, and she came out victorious. She was my pick. Awesome. She deserves it. It's Chelsea Green. Who doesn't like Chelsea Green? Then we had the Intercontinental Championship match. Penta defended against Chad Gable. After the whole Grande Americano thing that Gable did. We all knew it was him. We all know who the current one is. I don't need to spoil that. I'm not going to. But Chad Gable defeats Penta to become Intercontinental Champion. It was a great match. Hell of a match But there's only one match that beat that one, and that was the main event. Roman Reigns defended the World Heavyweight Championship against Seth freaking Rollins, and you acknowledge your tribal chief finally gets that win over Seth and puts an end to the Shield chapter. Amazing. Great SummerSlam show. I can't wait to go to SmackDown September 25th. Yeah, Thunder's going. As a fan. I can't wait to go and watch. I really can't. Now SummerSlam's out of the way. I talked about the last race. I didn't announce winners because it's been a week. It's been a long week. I can't remember who won. And I'm not going to go check right now. But congrats to the winners in Seattle. We're going to go to Summerbash where I have some interesting things to think about, some questions. We're going to start off the World Heavyweight Championship match. And if you guys have not seen Summerbash, you end this right here. Come back to it after you watch it, because I'm going to give spoilers. OPK, Jeff Ryder, Ripcord for the World Heavyweight Championship. Somehow, some way, the assassin came out on top. World Heavyweight Champion. The title he's never won. According to him. Because if my memory serves me correctly, he's won that championship before. Or I'm thinking of somebody else that looks like him. Well, I'm going to let him run with it. I'll give him the props. It was a good match. It was a really good match. Congrats, OPK. You now have the target on your back. And that's not me saying I'm coming for it, because I don't know when the next time I'm going to be up in NWI is. But I know the next time I do, my eyes are set on gold. But I'll talk about that later on, and it's not the World Heavyweight Championship. It's not the NWI Championship. Then Mr. Matthews comes out, issues an open challenge for the NWI Live Championship. As him and I call it, the House Championship, as we've always called it. And a returning Silent Knight accepted that open challenge, and it becomes a street fight in a hell of a banger. Then some news that I'm in the order wasn't aware of. Silent Knight has joined Ryder, Matthews, and myself in the order. Unless there's something I'm missing. I'm going to have to talk to the order here after this episode. After I'm done. But then after that, also Matthews wasn't the Eliminator. He came out as the Warden, saying he took control of his asylum again. Last time I saw the Eliminator, he said the Warden was dead. But yet the Warden was in a match, not only with Silent Knight, but then in a hair and career versus hair and career match against Ryder as the Warden. And Psycho Side also made an appearance. I thought both of them guys were dead. But Ryder wins that match. Now, what does this mean for Mr. Matthews? Obviously, hair gotta go, but is Mr. Matthews retired? Did Ryder just eliminate the Eliminator? Or was that just for the Warden Psycho Side? as the Warden and Psycho side permanently retired and done. See, I have questions that Thunder wants answers to. And I'll get them answers. Either from Ryder himself, from Mr. Matthews, maybe even Silent Night. I'll get the answers. We're going to move on to the International Championship. Ryder, now at this time former World Heavyweight Champion Ripcord, former World Heavyweight Champion, against Ryder, the International Champion, and Ripcord takes out the leader of the order. OPK's World Heavyweight Champion. Ryder loses the International Championship to Ripcord in another hell of a match. The next time Thunder's in NWI, Ripcord, I'm coming for you. That International Championship's coming with me. That's a title I have not held in a very, very, very long time. And the last time we had a match for the World Heavyweight Championship, I was this close to kicking your ass and walking home. Walking out as champion and bringing it home with me. But I didn't. For the International Championship, you can bet your ass that I'm taking it from you. Mr. OPK wants to say there's your warning shot. I got another thing to say about him in a minute. And the main event was the NWI Championship. Tornado defends against OPK, the newly crowned World Heavyweight Champion, and Psycho Sally, the Psycho Assassins. You guys trying to do a ripoff of the Survivor Series match that was John Cena versus DX in a triple threat? Shawn Michaels versus Triple H versus John Cena. You guys trying to redo that? I mean, it worked, I guess. Tornado retained. OPK wasn't double champ. Sally didn't get it back. So, and then I see OPK's promo on, again, not on here, on TikTok. Man, you need to upload them to the bigger platform. Yeah, I use TikTok. I love using TikTok, but my promos aren't good enough to go on TikTok because they're better on the bigger platform with more time allotted. I can post an hour long. I can post 2 hours long. TikTok's only 10 minutes, man. And I'm already here at 13, at least. Too big for TikTok. That's why Thunder doesn't do Thunder things on TikTok. But you said in your promo, OPK, that, yeah, the finger breaker broke your finger at Redemption. Yeah? Yeah, I guess I did, didn't I? But Tornado re-broke it in your NWI Championship match that you supposedly won, but then you had to relinquish it because you had a broken finger and couldn't compete. I'm not the only finger breaker in NWI. I love it. But now it's Tornado that's finger breaker. So I guess it needs to be Tornado versus Thunder to see who the real finger breaker is, huh? Because there's only one person with that name, and I got it first, so it's mine. So what's going on with the order? I'm still a member of the order. I'm still proving my worth to Mr. Ryder, Mr. Matthews, the Enforcer, Silent Night now in the order. It's nice to see Silent Night back. And here's why I say this. 13 years ago, when I stepped my foot in NWI, it wasn't on my own accord. I was brought in by none other than Silent Knight. So it's great to see you back. What a return. A losing return, but what a return, Mr. Silent Knight. Thunder is glad to see you back. And Ripcord, congrats. I'll give you the props. Congrats on beating Ryder for the international title. As I said in my last episode, I don't care who has it. If anyone can beat Ryder, and, well, you did. You're next on my list. But I also wasn't expecting Mr. Ryder to be defeated for the world, or for the international championship. I wasn't expecting you, Ripcord, to actually lose the World Heavyweight Championship. I mean, granted, I'm glad you did. But to the assassin OPK, you couldn't have lost it to, like, Mr. Matthews or even Mr. Ryder. You had to lose it to OPK. Okay. And like I said, I'll give him the props. He did good. That was a good match. He got the 3. Good job. Did he get the 3 or did he make him tap? Because I didn't see that. I was looking away and I heard the bell. I heard his theme play. That's how irrelevant that was, huh? But when Thunder comes back to NWI, Mr. Ripcord, you and me, one-on-one yet again, and it's for your championship. And I'll talk to Mr. Smith and make that one official. And I went through all that quick. And that's the only thing I had written down to go through. Summerslam, Summerbash, mention the Northwest Nationals, mention Brainerd, Minnesota, mention Indianapolis. All in all, Summerbash was a damn good show. It only would have been better if Thunder was able to be there. But sadly, I was unable. And I don't know when the next time I will step foot in NWI Arena will be. Whether it's the OG Arena with Warzone Showdown, whether it's the pay-per-view arena, whichever NWI arena I step into. I don't know when it'll be. It'll be sometime soon. When? I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, I would say this would be short, but it's been almost 20 minutes. I have order business to attend to, because I need to contact the rest of the order and find out what's going on. And Mr. Matthews, yes, you are my partner in the order. But that NWR Live Championship, or as we call it, and as I always refer to it as the House Championship, still looks really, really good. I'll earn my spot to come for that championship again. I always have and I always will. Mr. Ryder, Mr. Matthews, message me. We got some talking that we need to do. I need to be updated on some order business. I haven't heard from anything about the order recently. Because I know we got Silent Night in, thanks to Summerbash. Silent Night, welcome to the order. And I'm almost certain it goes Ryder as the leader, Matthews as the enforcer. I'm almost, I want to say 99.9% positive Silent Night becomes like the sergeant in arms. And I guess that would make me road captain or lower prospect, right? I'm almost positive that's where that goes. Mr. Ryder, Mr. Matthews, I'm expecting a message with some order business. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another Thunder Thursday. Do I know if we'll be here next week? Do I know if I'll be here in 2 weeks? I don't know yet. I will let you all know when I know. Or just when you see it, say, hey, Thunder Thursday, premiering 12 noon this Thursday. You'll know. Because you know I'm not on a schedule. I do this when I want, however I want. Because it's my show, I can do what I want. I haven't heard a reply from Tornado. After I was on Tornado Tuesday, I called him out again. Haven't heard anything from him. Too busy beating Sally and OPK for the NWR Championship, I guess. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Thunder Thursday. See you for the next one with some more NWI content, maybe some more WWE content, some more results, maybe racing, something. You'll see it when you see it.